Welcome to another episode of the Cypher to Ascendant series, a series where I try to give a lot of Cypher tips and tricks. Last episode we managed to get Diamond, so let the road through Diamond begins. Also, as some of you might have noticed, these videos are getting out a little bit later than normal, and that's because it's my last month of college. Only 2 more weeks and then I'm done. I can do full-time YouTube. Honestly, a dream coming through. Thank you so much for the support. And now let's hop into the first game. Hello everyone.
Hello guys.
When you're playing Cypher, over time after playing a few games you know your favorite setups. And the good thing about starting a new game is that you can replace your setups because the enemies didn't play against you yet. So I used my favorite tripwire on A side on Haven and it worked.
That's it.
I should have caged there first, but hey. Yes, big tip, if someone walks through your trap, cage first and then peek. But it worked, so no worries. Also, this is why I like that cam in the corner. A lot of people won't check the corners of a site. So I got a lot of information about the enemy in this round.
Oh, both spot.
One thing you have to keep in mind though is that your gun is better than attack with your camera. I should have peeked with my teammate in this round, but instead I used my cam.
Last player standing.
Dink.
When your teammate says that the enemy is low, go for some burst fire. On short range, it's easier to hit the shot that way. Wow, my aim. Oh, I'm rusty, sorry.
Okay.
Since we won the first round, we had a lot of money in the second round. And of course, we want to store it in style, right? Well, this is a perfect bridge to talk about the sponsor of this video, Rich. Rich is honestly the last wallet you will ever need. Nobody likes big and bulky old school wallets, right? That's where the Rich wallets come in. They can hold up to 12 cards and there's room for cash while remaining very slim. Plus, it's made of a very durable material, which means each wallet comes with a lifetime warranty. Or check out other cool Rich products like the key case. They securely hold up to 6 keys and stop them from jingling. Father Day is coming soon and because of this, Rich is doing a huge sale. So surprise your dad with this nice gift using the link rich.com/MrLowlander. With this link you can save up to 40% through June 15th. So buy one right now, my friends, with the link rich.com/MrLowlander. Now let's continue the video. When you are playing on B-side with Cypher and you plan to stay in boathouse, don't place your trap over here. You have to place your trap a little more towards the side. Otherwise you won't be able to shoot on the enemy from boathouse. A perfect example you can see in this round. The wall was in front of the enemy. If I placed the trap more to myself, then I could spot him.
Oh, my one way. I messed it up. Yeah, both sides.
I think one of the most important things with Cypher is that on the defender side you have to keep staying unpredictable. So in this game, and actually all the games I played, I go B for a few rounds and I go A for a few rounds. In a 1 versus 4 I should have saved in this round, but man, Mr. Lowlander is on fire. Or in the water or something, I don't know. Look at this.
Standing.
Main dead.
One enemy remaining.
I have to reload. Luckily, in this very game, I learned from my mistakes and a few rounds later, I did place the traps a little bit more to the back. Also, you see me placing 2 traps back to back, and that's because sometimes the enemies will destroy one trap and then they fall for the other trap. And did I show this one way already? Stand in this corner, aim a little bit to the left of the generator, and it lands on the window. Easy rounds for you.
Oh, the one way worked kinda.
Or not. Where did that jet come from? What the heck? Again, because I go B some rounds and A some rounds, I don't think it's too bad to use the same setups on a particular side. In the end, the enemies fell for it anyway, so it worked.
No.
Enemy down.
Your cage, Mr. Lowlander. Use your freaking cage. I know, my friends, I'm still a bit rusty with Cypher. Anyway, a thing that not a lot of people are using is using the element of surprise. A lot of people are playing by the book, but doing something different can really help you win more games. This is what I mean. In the second half, we sadly lost the first round.
Last player standing.
But since we got the plan down, we had a little more money than usual. Still, in normal situations, you should go eco in these rounds. But my teammate said this.
Let's go, boy.
Oh, we can try.
Yeah, actually, why not?
And voila, we did an SMG no stop rush B and it worked.
On the right.
Okay, maybe not for me, but my teammates won the round, so thank you for the carry, team. A few rounds later, I went for a lurk through middle. I have no idea what happened to my aim though.
Will not kill my ally.
Revive for me.
Last player standing.
Oh my.
Yeah, that was a bit boosted, so I had to revenge myself in the round after that.
Cheers.
A thing I like to do on the attacker side is save a tripwire and then place my tripwire on the spike. Somehow a lot of people are not expecting it, and if they walk through you can get some cheeky kills.
Guardian.
One enemy remaining.
Last shot coming.
Caught one.
Now a very important tip about the Gecko ultimate, a lot of people are doing this wrong, including me. If Gecko uses his ulti out the smoke and it catches someone on the right, you of course want to push behind it and try to kill that enemy. But when you do that, first check the left side and then go for the enemy on the right. It's important to make sure it's clear first and then get the enemy that's concussed. I did that wrong in this round, so the enemy got me.
Right one.
And sadly, we lost this game in the end.
Only -11. Let's go to the next one. Hello, everyone.
What a lot of people need to do more is using their teammate's utility. If your teammate killed your places down a turret, for example, use it yourself to swing off it.
Reloading.
Something I would definitely not recommend is to push out of a Cypher one way. But sometimes it works, I guess. What is this Cypher doing?
Wow, I don't deserve that at all.
In the first official gun round, I kinda baited my teammate over here. But it was baiting in a good way. She was about to peek mid anyway, so I might as well get a kill out of it. And again in the post plant, I tried to work together with Omen. We knew that both enemies were in the defender spawn and I saw him kinda peeking from pillar. What a lot of people would do here is just chill in the corner and wait till the enemies are pushing them. But if I did that, it was a 2 versus 1 against Omen and then a 2 versus 1 against me. Instead of chilling in the corner, I peeked together with Omen and that's how we won the round.
Wow, my eyes are down.
One enemy remaining.
4 out of 5.
Nice, good job.
Now look at this round. Perfect example why you always should be silent when lurking. And of course, use your ears to know where the enemies are. After you get a kill like this, always go back to your teammates, because now the enemies know where you are. However, I should have walked the safe route through sewers over here, and not go vent and peek into 2 enemies and give them a gun.
Wow.
Also a big tip, when you're playing the role of lurker, it's a good thing to walk through different routes so now and then. Sometimes you lurk through middle, and sometimes you lurk through A.
Yo! I headshot him.
Last player.
He's low. -80, -80.
It's really funny to see how inconsistent my aim is. Sometimes I spray a whole clip on the enemies and I don't get him, and sometimes easy one tap. Am I the only one with this problem, or are you also experiencing this? In the second half I mostly went B solo because Cypher is one of the few agents that can hold it alone. But if the enemies are suddenly pushing you with 5 enemies, don't be afraid to just walk off the side. It's easier to go for a 5-man retake than try to play a 1 versus 5.
Mid. Oh, yeah, they entered now.
Remaining.
Ah. Okay, good job.
Grim, is that you? Do I play with Grim in this game?
Grim? Is that you?
One enemy remaining.
A few rounds later, the enemies were pushing A. I got a nice spray down. And we won the game in the end, easy peasy.
Did got the MVP. Plus 25 RR. Let's go to the next one.
The next day I played the game, we won, and then this happened.
Alright, let's see. We did not get the MVP. Second half was not so good, but plus 14 RR. Huh? Oh, I played it on the wrong account. Ha! I played it on the wrong account. This is actually so funny. Hello, everyone.
You sneaky little sage, you can't do those tricks on me, my friend. I know them all.
You fought well.
You nasty little rat.
When you're pushing dish with Cypher, always place a trap behind you if you get the kill. There's an extremely high chance that the enemy will flank all the way around, so now you get the info. This trap really saved my life over here.
Caught one.
Also, when you're certain that the enemy is around the corner and he's pretty close, you can do a Ferrari peek with the Spectre. A mindset that a lot of people are having is that when they are playing in a 1 versus 3, they think to themselves, oh, I'm gonna lose anyway, so I'm just gonna rush and hope for the best. But this is not the way how to play a 1 versus 3. Always try to focus, play around time, and search for the 1v1 battles. That's what I did in this round, and did it work out?
Remaining.
At this point I knew where KJ was because she walked through my trap on the attacker spawn, and when you got that info, don't plant safe, plant on a spot where it's easy to hold from the post plant. Because she was on the attacker spawn, my idea was to go to the defender spawn and hold it from there.
Not today.
Bro, you're crazy.
And another 1 versus 3, can Mr. Lowlander do it?
One enemy remaining.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah, my luck had to run out at some point.
Sing it, sing it.
When you hear the enemy running and making a lot of steps, sometimes peeking is the right option. Because when the enemies are running, they are most likely not aiming at your head.
One enemy.
Also, did you spot the enemy sage over here? Because I definitely didn't. On the attacker side with Cypher, I found 3 useful ways to use your cam. The first one is to hold the flank. The second one is to use as a fake flash. You know, you place it down and then you peek. Or the third way, and that's my favorite, is to use it in the post plant. Quick tippy for when you are using it in the post plant, place it as high as possible. This way there's less chance that the enemies will spot it.
Camera taken out.
Last player standing.
Ja, gaan we het zo zien.
I know, I peeked a bit late over there, but I mean I got the kill, sorry Neon. On the first gun round on the defender side, the enemy Killjoy used their ultimate. When this happens, don't run out of it immediately, wait as long as possible and you might get a nice kill.
Found.
The only problem is that when you are a bit too late, then I should have waited a bit more to the sides of the ulti.
Last player.
Long story short, the defender side went bad and we lost the game in the end. But good news, because the game after that this happened.
Only I can hide. Don't worry.
Boom! Boom!
Enemy remaining.
Oh my god.
Ace, ace,
Oh,
ace,
sorry,
ace.
sorry.
No! Aw. And after those 2 attack helicopter kills, the enemy surrendered after 4 rounds. I can understand that. Plus 30. Plus 30 for 3 rounds played. That This is insane. How does this work, man? Hello,
You want to
everyone.
be right?
I take the opposite side of you.
I was gonna say whatever you want.
We can just switch like during the games, you know?
Oh yeah, I would love that.
So the trick for when you are playing with the Killjoy, always go to the opposite side of KJ. This way both sides are extremely well defended, and believe me, you will get a nice time on the defender side. Just not in the first round, because you don't really have money for a util, you know.
Nice.
Don't mind me just bowing after every kill. I do it to respect the enemy, of course, not because I have a bad habit of crouching after every kill. What? The teleport trick didn't work? Mr. Lowlander, you're losing it, man.
Oh, my bad.
You remember what I said about the 1v3s and 1v4s? Stay calm and try to force the 1v1 battles. If you can force 1v1 battles, then I would just save the gun. But we're going for the win over here.
Last player standing.
Fire's out.
Guys, 1 HP.
Where is everyone hiding?
One enemy remaining.
You have to be...
This is no problem.
No!
Let's see.
Ay, 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 Mr. Lowlander. I want a revenge. Give me another 1 versus 3.
I'm scared.
Last player standing.
1 versus 2, also good. Don't mess it up.
One enemy remaining.
Wait, did you spot that? There were like 5 knives in my body. I think I only survived because I killed Jet before the knives were hitting me. But I could be wrong over here.
Nice.
My hands are sweaty.
Dutch power.
Hey yo, Netherlands! Yeah, some people were asking in the comments where I'm from. Well, I'm from Amsterdam, Netherlands, for the people who wanted to know.
Yo, how is he so high?
Maybe because he's also from the Netherlands. Anyway, jokes aside, a very good cam with Cypher is this one. If you place your cam on that wall, you can look to showers and all the way into A short deep. Could be very useful in some rounds.
Sometimes you gotta push through. Last one is short.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta push through, Mr. Lowlander, but after you get a kill, go back. Now a question for you guys. How many enemies did I get in the second half? Call a number. 8, 10? No, I got only 4 enemies in the second half. It didn't went very well and we lost in the end.
Got the MVP? Only minus 13. Let's go to the next one.
After this game, I played a few games. We won some, we lost some, but I didn't rank up. Sadly, I don't have time to play more games because I really should work on my college. So I guess I have to end the video over here. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said in the beginning of this video, this next 2 weeks might be a little less videos. But after that, Mr. Lowlander free from college and YouTube full time. Thanks for all the support. Bye bye.